Hey everybody, happy Monday. Getting at it late again tonight. It was just a busy Monday. I really have no other excuse. Worked a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just worked a lot. Got my son to sleep, and yeah, and then just prepped for this, and we're good to go. Again, Friday at Chateau Lafayette Renault Winery in the Finger Lakes, Hector, New York, was a blast, and I just want to say thank you again to that winery and to Susan, who is the director of operations over there. It was an absolute blast. I had such a fun time, and I really enjoyed tasting and learning more about your wines. I did bring home a couple of my favorites, which, from what we tasted, I mean, of course, I love their Riesling. Had that before, but some of my favorites, specifically from the tasting, were the Pinot Noir Rosé, full of strawberry, just like Susan said, and also the Meritage. So I brought those home. You guys should go there, and hey, Joe Marie, how's it going? And pick up a couple of bottles yourself. But again, thank you to Chateau Lafayette Renault for that amazing time. It was a blast. On this episode, which is episode 16 of Levi's Libations, we are doing a newer drink for me, which is the Ginger Rogers. And of course, I know a couple episodes ago I said I was going to give the gin a rest for a while. I lied. It's just a summer thing, you know? The gin is a summer thing, so you're going to be seeing it. I'll try and work in some other stuff here and there, you know, like the wine, and maybe another nice summer bourbon-y thing, but we're back with the gin. So the Ginger Rogers we're bringing out the mint again that we had with the mint julep a couple episodes ago, or I think it was early May. It was around the Kentucky Derby. And what else are we bringing out? So has some fresh squeezed lemon juice with it too. And to throw in that ginger, there's a couple of ways to make that. Some people do like a ginger simple syrup, so they'll make a simple syrup with like an infused ginger, and then throw some ginger ale in there. I'm doing it a little bit different today. I'm actually going to use ginger beer, and there's a couple of reasons I'm going to use ginger beer. Ginger beer tends to be a little more spicy, right? It's a little more ginger right in your face. It also tends to be less sweet. So, I mean, on some drinks like the mint julep, I will throw in some of the simple syrup, but I tend to not like my drinks so sweet. So today I'm just going straight with getting the ginger flavor from the ginger beer, and I'm using Reed's because it's specifically spicy. For the gin that we're using today, we're going back to the Flower City gin from Honey Falls Distillery. I know I've covered that before in one of the episodes. And typically with this drink, you don't use a floral or a botanic gin. But because it's summertime, we had like a 90-degree day the other day in upstate New York, which was crazy because we haven't had anything but, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s. To me, that summer, I like those botanics. I like that floral aromatic. And I wanted to see what it would be like in the Ginger Rogers. So we're going with that. So starting out, I already have the mint in the glass. It's similar to the mint julep. You put the mint in the glass. I pressed it a little bit so it would release those essential oils. We get a little more of the mint aromas and flavor in there, and it's definitely right there. So next, I'm actually going to take the gin. I pre-measured 2 ounces. I'm going to throw that on top. And now for the lemon juice, we did fresh squeezed, and this is about 3/4 of an ounce. It's not that much, but it's a good amount. Alright. Then, I'm going to add in some ice now. What is a summer drink without ice? You know what I'm saying. You know, let's get another small piece. All right. And the rest of the way, this is another simple drink, by the way. I like the simple drinks, especially in summertime. When it's hot, who wants to spend too much time making a drink? You want a nice, simple drink. I mean, of course you want it to taste amazing, but you want it sooner rather than later, right? So the rest is just going to be that ginger beer. Nice and bubbly. All right. And then, of course, just like the mint julep, we have to have a final little piece of mint. Essentially, just as a garnish. I'm going to mix it up a little bit with it. There she is, Ginger Rogers. Oh, damn, that is so good. Hey David, what's going on? Making a Ginger Rogers here. Is gin, mint, kind of like the mint julep, lemon juice, and I did it with ginger beer. I know you can do it with ginger ale and a simple syrup, but it's ginger beer. That is really interesting with the mint and ginger. That is enjoyable. Damn. It's also a pretty drink. Pretty drinks are fun. All right. Oh. I think I'm going to work through the new song, which is called The Vow now. I know last Monday, which was my anniversary, I did not have a name for it. Have to grab a pick. It is now called The Vow. And I like it a lot. But I'm still kind of working through it. You know how when you have a new song, you gotta kind of work through it. Figure out the groove of it all. Figure out how it should flow. So, I'm gonna give it a go again. Well, the night's almost gone, but the fire still burns. Like a dream, you race through my head. And I'm thinking on all the trails that we've shared, and all the tales we thread. Now it could be the wine, it could be the stars, it could be your eyes in their glow. But I swear to you now, to the end of my time, I'll cherish this more than you know. But I won't bring you horses, I won't bring you crowns, no, I won't bring you lavaliers or brocaded gowns. But I'll cherish you more than you know. Pretty boy Irish. Forgot about that. For those of you watching, Pretty Boy Irish was a nickname that I gave myself. A hypothetical nickname if I was ever going to be a boxer. So if I was a featherweight boxer, my name would be Pretty Boy Irish. And then I'd get the crap kicked out of me. Darling, now, please understand. Hold me fast in your grace. For the only fortune I have to share are these palm lines your fingers trace. Could be the wood smoke wilds, or the curl in your smile, or the wind in your hair as it blows. But I swear it's just you, to the end of my time, no matter where the path may go. But I'll cherish you more than you know. Oh, and I won't bring you sorrow or fortune to found. No, I won't bring you hunger, and I won't bring you down. And no, I won't break the vow. Still working through that song. Maybe next time. One more time and I'll get it down right. Hey Mom, how's it going? You like that pretty boy Irish thing? I think I came up with that back when I first moved to Ithaca and met Joni. You know, saying stupid shit to try and impress her. Let's see. Oh, look! I made a Ginger Rogers. It's kind of like the gin version of the mint julep. So we got some mint in there, we've got some lemon juice, obviously the gin, and a little ginger beer. Actually, half ginger beer. A lot of people here use like a ginger infused simple syrup and a ginger ale. I didn't want quite the sweetness, but I wanted that ginger flavor, so we went with the ginger beer. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ooh. All right, what do we want to play? Oh, you know, I got one. So since I bring this up every time, we got a baby on the way, I've been thinking about songs to play. And this is one I used to play for Callan. I put him to sleep all the time. And this was one that my dad used to play too. Shenanigans. Buffoonery. That's another good one. Nipple Twit was one too. Oh man, we say a lot of stupid stuff. So my dad, I remember him playing this song like when I was a kid around the campfire or when I was going to sleep. This one's called Merry Dance with Soldiers. I think it was Emmylou Harris. Or at least that's where we got it from, Emmylou Harris. She took away each day with a dimming light, and with the sweetest smile she kissed the child goodnight. At the mill she'd work her fingers till they were raw, for the sake of her son and the daddy he never saw. Merry dance with soldiers, she stepped a light quadrille, shawl across her shoulders to keep away the chill, keep away the chill. Sweet baby James, I gotta learn that one. Was a rebel a boy that brought her joy, they say. And though the years would pass, the memories stood fast each day, till the bullet took the life of their romance. He gave her a shawl and a parasol from France. Married and for soldiers, she stepped a light quadrille, shawl across her shoulders to keep away the chill, keep away the chill. Well, they came around to the tavern in the town that night, with silent pride Mary never tried to fight. Well, they cut her hair and left her body torn, and her spirit slipped away before the dawn. Married hands for soldiers, she stepped a light quadrille, shawl across her shoulders to keep away the chill, keep away the chill. Married hands for soldiers, now her body's still, shawl across her shoulders to keep away the chill, keep away the chill. Oh, Golden Thread. I used to play that song too. Man, that was years ago. Oh, red-eyed golden thread, a needle so fine. I'll have to learn it again. Can't come up with it on the spot right now, but that is a happier one. Sorry, Mary Dance with Soldiers just hit me right now, so it's a good song. I think that was on that Nitty Gritty Dirt Band album where they were doing songs with a bunch of other artists. There's a killer version of You Ain't Going Nowhere by Bob Dylan on that one too. That's really good. Alright everybody, that's a Ginger Rogers. I think I'm going to call it quits because it's late. No, it's not a lullaby, but it's like you know, a baby doesn't really know the words yet, so it's kind of like one of those soft songs you can fall asleep to. It's not like If You're Ever Coming My Way. Although if he's anything like Callan, he'll fall asleep to a song like that. Callan falls asleep to Jack White. It's so funny. But anyway, everybody, have a awesome Monday. I'll see you Wednesday on Instagram and then back on Facebook on Friday. I think we've got some good stuff in the works for the near future, so stay tuned and have a bunch of fun with me. I did play Golden Thread for Callan a couple of years ago. I think it was more than a couple. It was probably like 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know it anymore. So, but anyway, everybody have a fantastic Monday night. And by the way, message me any recipes for drinks, like your favorite drinks. I'd love to make them. I'd love to taste them. I'd love to talk about them on here and try and pair them with a couple of songs. All right, everybody have a great night. Peace.